Sweet. So you can hear them in the background being crazy. So just want to be a little creative tonight. So I'm gonna play around with some different beats on Voicey. Just see what might inspire us a little bit. Play around with some different vocal effects. Switch over. This one's called Tender Touch, yes, by Ben Blaze. Ben Blaze dropping them beats. He's a sweet producer. Man, he makes some good beats, doesn't he? This was cold, tender touch, yes. Don't know if this one will work. Don't know. No, that one not good. This one. Nope. Just playing. Nope. I'm not gonna like that one. What about this one right here? This one right here. Then deep talk. You know, this one right here is not quite the Barry White, but it does have a good little flow to it, if you know what I mean. I did, brother. Brother Donnie, I had a very, very cracking Saturday, my brother. How about you? How's your day going? I'm gonna flip it on back to Barry White for a second. We're gonna talk like Barry White. This is Barry White in the house tonight. I'm just hanging out, trying out some new beats, seeing what it really, really sounds like. Okay, we'll flip back to... Yeah. Oh my goodness. You had a good day then, man. I'm playing around with all these vocal effects right now, pulling up some different beats, just having some fun. So are you back at home already? Are you out and about? I don't think I like the Barry White as much as the Deep Talker. Let me flip back to it. Yeah, this one right here, it sort of sits in the middle. I like where it sits in the mix. It sounds a little more relaxed, not over the top like Barry. Oh my goodness, at 12:30? That makes for a long day, because I talked to you at 2 p.m. your time, and you were already doing pretty good. I do some YouTube. I do YouTube, Twitch. I just started up on DLive. I just play around, man. Just have some fun. I'll find me another beat for the back. Let's see. Let's switch over to this one. Oh yeah, this is pretty good right here. I like this. How to sing. Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok too.
I'm on TikTok too, but I can't live stream on TikTok yet. I don't have enough followers to do it yet. Yeah, I don't have enough followers yet on my TikTok to live stream on it.
There we go. Back to regular voice now. Man, I feel like my voice is crazy high after talking like Barry White. Yeah, right now I just have to sort of take clips and post them to TikTok. You feel like you're high now. Oh man. It's been a crazy Saturday. It's pretty chill for me. I got to hang out a little bit and just sort of took it easy here at the house. Yeah, the girls are in there. They're watching. I think they're watching RuPaul's Drag Race. So yeah, it ain't NHRA drag racing. It's guys dressed up in drag and having competition to see who wins the drag competition. So that's what my daughter and wife and her friend are watching right now. So brings up a lot of questions that we can talk with her and she can ask, and we can be open and honest about stuff with her. So it's good. Better than her finding all that stuff out by herself. So man, if it's like 12:30 there, it's probably, man, you're probably about to crash out, I think. See if I can't find another good. I'm gonna flip through some of these beats. Just feel like being creative tonight. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Da 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 da. Adjust my levels right quick. You don't think you have kids? Man, I had to wait till much later in life. I was not ready when I was younger. That's the truth. There we go. I think that'll be pretty good right there. Never knew him. That was 28. The first time I met the man that contributed half of my DNA. So I always thought, man, what would I be like if I had a child? I was so wrapped up in myself. I had no interest in anything that didn't benefit me. So why, oh why would I want to bring a child into this world? Is what I told myself. I thought I'd be a horrible, horrible father. That's no lie. I was an only child, spoiled rotten, lived a life where I chased all the wrong things. I went after women, went after drugs, went after drinking and partying. I did it all. I did things I hope my daughter really never finds out about her daddy. I'm just telling you, I was not a good man. I was lost. I was in a dark place, and I loved the darkness. So why, oh why should I ever have a child? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because you see, I've walked that road. I've tasted all those temptations and all of those tricks and traps. I knew what it was to be mischievous, to be attracted to the things that I knew were wrong. Now, whether my daughter will listen to any of the advice, any of the life lessons I've learned or not, I can't control that. But I can share with her, right? And she might, unlike me, she might choose wisdom. You see, a hard head makes for a soft butt, and I am proof of that. Yes, I am. I know, brother. What you're talking about, that is my life. That's why I can't judge nobody. Because every single thing written down in that book that I love so much, everything it says, you don't want to do this, I did it. And I'm not bragging, because that is a foolish man who turns over willingly so many things to the one that wants to steal your life from you. See, that's what I did. I fell into the trap. Exactly. I don't have regrets. That's the path I had to walk. But I'm gonna tell you, I want to talk about it so maybe somebody else won't have to walk it, because that is a tough road. And not everybody gets out of that road. There's some that fell in the ditches along the way. There's some that died along the path and never got to the age and to the experience and to the wonderful things that they could have had. You want to ask me how I got out of it? Well, a couple things happened. First thing that happened is I had somebody turn on me and turn me in, and I got busted. No, it's not. It is personal, but I'm not ashamed of it. That's my life. I got caught, right? And I had to make a decision. I had to make some changes. But even after I got caught, I only gave up some of it. I compartmentalized my life. I only gave up what I had to. It really wasn't until I had fallen so deep into the darkness that I thought that there was no way. I thought even if there is a God or something greater than us and ourselves, that there is no way. There is no way. I thought that I had fallen so far that there was no possibility. In fact, I was awakened one night in the middle of the night from a most frightful nightmare that I thought was real. That I thought was the end of it all. And it shook me because it wasn't like any dream I'd ever had in my whole life. It was real. I read in the Bible. I do read the Bible because I've found it to be very valuable. But I read about Paul. Paul was this man who thought he was doing right. He was doing his way, right? But he was killing all these Christian people. And he thought he was doing the right thing by going out and just slaughtering them. I mean, he was responsible for killing tons of them. Killing them. I mean, I'm not speaking metaphorically. I'm talking real. They were slaughtering and killing them. And he was the one in control of it all. And God knocked him off his horse and made him blind. And spoke to him right there in that moment. Spoke to him and let him see what really was real and what was really important. And that's not how mine worked, but it was that real. It was that shocking, right? I can't say that I chose on my own and I walked up one day and I said, yeah, I want to be baptized or whatever. No. From my perspective, God slapped me off my high horse and woke me up and opened my eyes to stuff I had no idea about. And that's when it all changed, man. Before I couldn't see the things that are really valuable and treasures because I was so used to eating filth and dirt that I didn't want the right things. Right? Even my perspective of what God would be was so far off from who He is to me now. I couldn't even translate it. That would be like speaking a foreign language, right? I was so far departed from it. So, you asked me how I got out of it. Man, he shook me like an earthquake. I can't make sense of it. I'm just telling you that's the truth of how it happened. And it did. It changed everything. And now, instead of helping tear down my own life and helping tear down, man, I have an opportunity to help people out. Help people out that are stuck in the addictions and the problems that I used to be in. And I can't fix or help anybody out either. That's the thing. All I can do is share what I'm learning. Right? I'm not a teacher. I don't know this stuff well enough to teach anybody. I'm still learning, but I share, and that's where I am, bro. I don't know what purpose you've got ahead of you, but I'm gonna tell you right now, no matter where you are right now, that may have nothing to do with your future and your purpose, right? It may be the building block that's getting you there. But if you're not happy with where you are, don't waste your time. Just turn the other way, man. Or if you're happy with where you are, just keep hustling, bro. I know that demon. I'm gonna say it that way. I know that demon of depression. Not to get all spiritual and religious, but I've been in the hospital and they had to pump my stomach, put charcoal down my throat in a tube and force it down and get that stuff out of me so that I didn't die. And had to be in a place that they lock you away from all the people to figure out just how crazy you are. Yeah, I know that depression, man. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. And I tried to fight all of those things under my own strength. And man, I was too weak. I couldn't defeat. I mean, how is a man gonna change who he is? Right? You can't clean yourself up to come to God or anything like that. Man, if I was a messed up person. I needed something beyond myself to touch me and heal me. Right? I couldn't fight my way out of the cinched bag of depression. Depression was like a big plastic bag wrapped up around my head, and somebody strung something around my neck like you see gangsters in the movies, right? That's what depression was like to me. It snuffed the breath and the life out of me. It sucked everything out of me. So I needed somebody else to steal me away from myself. And man, I hate those. I hate depression. I can say that honestly. I hate depression. I wish depression was bound up where it could never hurt another person on this planet. And I hope one day it is. And I tried to self-medicate myself. You want to know why I was an addict and why I was a drunk? Because I was trying to fill this void in myself. Later on, I figured out that void, it was a God-sized void that only He could fill. But I tried my whole life. Tried to fill it with women, with drugs, with self-loathing, with fulfilling all of my desires and my wants, right? None of it ever fulfilled the need until I'm not even going to take it past that until, because you know what the answer is. I don't have to preach it to you, right? But yeah, it was a change in my life. Flipped everything upside down. The things I thought I was chasing to make myself happy were killing me. The things I thought that were sweet and good to taste were poison that was destroying me. And I couldn't get enough of them. Yeah. But there is a hope. There is a hope. And it doesn't take you being strong enough. When you're ready, what's crazy is I found out later, He doesn't say, seek and find me and I'll save you. He doesn't even say, come believe in me and then I'll help you. He doesn't say, once you get cleaned up enough. He literally says, look to me. He says, look to me and you will be saved. He says, look to the Lord and you will be saved. Doesn't say when you look, you got to see Him. And I know that sounds crazy, but like now I know that's true. And whenever you're ready, whenever you're at that place, I hope you remember what I just said. Whenever you're ready to grasp hold, whenever you're ready for that shift, just remember, all you have to do is look. Hold on, brother. I'll be right back. What? What? When did they reschedule? Brother, I've got to run. My daughter's upset. I love you. I'll be back in just